Yes, I don't know. And the boy Talk the Truth TV. When Talk the Truth TV, more like and subscribe. And a video here. I know say that video here moon down at Jamaica. That video here show some powerful people who come out of the ghetto, because this little youth come out of the ghetto people. I mean, I tell you, that little youth, I tell you, I no stop watching him, I no stop like up him thing them, and me send off a little donation more time when me can. You understand me, brother? And people, but me have something to talk about the little youth, but me I gonna make him talk, and then me tell you what me I talk about, and if you agree with me, I wanna just blow up the video here. Understand me? Give me 2 or 3K what I likes. If you really agree with me when me adjust the little youth here. But anyway, you take a go and listen for him.
I want you to understand what I'm saying, Teachers should get paid. And if they are supposed to strike, yes, they should strike. My name is Akif Nugent. I am a 13-year-old and I am a student at the Excelsior High School. The reason why I started this initiative is that I saw the need for help with the children in my community. And I started this because I want, not because you are a product of the ghetto, mean that you act a certain way or that you should be on a certain standard. So what I am doing is to build their communication skills and get them into tap. So when they go to school and a teacher say, what is a noun, or what is a verb, or what is photosynthesis, they can say what it means in their way, because we know most time children don't really catch up on the long meaning. We put it in ways in which they can understand it. So that is why I started this initiative, because I saw the need for help. We use proper English when we are speaking. We do not, well, we can use patois, but when we are speaking, I want you guys to be polite and diligent. Excuse me, ma'am, final class. So the challenges, it's not a lot, but I'm gonna say the challenges, the financially thing. Most time when they come to my classes, they don't have book and pencils, lot of those stuff. And when I said to them, guys, can you save a $10, a $15, or a $20 out of your lunch money to come and let us throw use for this? They are saying, sir, the money I'm going to get for go school, it can't do all of that. And what I do now, because I'm not a morning person, what I do now is to save money out of my lunch money to do this, because I want them to get to a standard. I don't want for mass.
Stick up in me little boy, me I tell you youth. Mr. Andrew Wellness, me see you make an interview with a youth here. Me see you make an interview, Mr. Government. That's sometimes when you hear some people come out here and we talk, say the government is not for the ghetto people, brother. The government is not for the poor people. But if it was a parish council election, or it was a council, then they go look election, they would have spent millions in the district. They would spend $1 million in the district to spend money, so much money to control that seat. Mr. Angelo interview with this little youth. The next morning, Mr. Government, you should have been in the district, a search for a piece of land that the government thief already and control. This little youth, Mr. Angelo, you should have make a school. You should have make a nice little center. Give this little 13-year-old youth. But what me notice still, me don't want to scare the little youth, People, if you don't agree with me, you don't put it in the comment. I know these government, they scare at this little youth. Because guess what? The brains with this little youth have a 13-year-old little guy. A 13-year-old little youth, The man talk better than the island than the government. No joke. This little youth brains a function like, trust me, this little youth could have run the country All this little youth stand up and speak out and put him thing them together. The little youth is like, yo, the little youth, mother put the little youth as a prime minister. Like, the man a better plan more than all these politicians. Mr. Andrew only should have find a place from the first time Mr. Andrew hear about this little youth, and you go see him the next morning. This little youth should have one little place in a village where I shoot down. This little youth should have put him in one place in a village. Right now the place should have even done already, because he should have did 24 hours non-stop and computer it and give him books and board and cheer. Because this little thing with this little youth are doing is like the people them. Trust me, me know say in the village, me know say a gun here, and me know say a lot of big gunmen in there right now ceasefire through this little youth. Less crime through this little youth because they feel him. Because this little youth is loyal, is real. He's a real little lifesaver. It's like this little youth yeah, is a hero. Is a live hero. You don't know wait till him dead before no honor him. Trust me. Mr. Andrew Holness should have built a center against little youth. From the first day you interview him, you should have done in a country, in a district, a clean up one place right now for put on a nice little, if I even 10 by 10, with a nice little bathroom and a nice little classroom, well furnished out, and give this little youth. Just listen to the little youth that you talk.
Self only, because I was once, I am a ghetto product. So, and it takes time to grow, and it takes time to be a smart and an intelligent youngster. So I want everybody that surround me, or everybody that live in my corporate area, to be like me, or not so fully like me, but you have similarities with me. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So these are the struggles and the problems that I have faced when teaching. But other than that, it is very good. Just financially stable is the problem. If we are financially good, it will be great, because the students are very on point.
Mr. Andrew Holness, you hear that? You hear the same thing when I just tell you, Mr. Andrew Holness. Me not see nothing yet, you know. Me not see no video or hear nobody say, boy, you build a place. You might donate one little cup, but the cup wouldn't work. Like how you go in the village and find a place, and I know say anybody, any old people who have a waste piece of land with nothing in their pan, I swear they would have give it to you. Right now, if you go down to the village and ask, that is the first thing you should have asked Mr. Andrew Holness. Ask if they have a piece of land, can give this little youth in the village. I will go and build a building on it and give him, furnish it with computer and everything, books and put nice things in there for the kids them and give this little youth. That is what you should have do, Mr. Andrew Holness. You know, listen, the youth talk intelligent. The youth have love. The youth, me feel a little youth in my heart. Like, yo, if me a bad man and see a little youth like this, me I tell you the truth, me I put on my gun. The youth is so powerful that me know you don't like powerful people, you know. Because people like this, me know the government, you don't like him, you know, because you don't like people where people have influence behind, like he's so young already. Him so young already, and he has so much people behind him. So much people look up to him. The old look up to him. The young look up to him. The killer look up to him. The bad man look up to him. Everybody, all the police, I look up to him. Men won't know like that. But remember me tell you, Mr. Andrew Holness, they should have built a building for the little youth, and that's all me a debate pan people. If you don't agree with me, no comment. This little youth, Mr. Andrew Holness, should have built a place, as in find this little youth. The interview where you make, and go up on a clown here, get a clown off of the little youth, you should have find a spot in the village. This little youth need a proper little center. As young as him is, just see how him a work. Him a do school, him a do exam, and him do everything to help out the younger when no politician ever do yet. Me not see no politician ever go down on them foot like how this little youth go right down on the ground and I try bring them from the ground. Me never see a politician where go in a village and do something like this, like send some people in the district, make one little place like what this little youth do. This little youth need to crown. This little youth need a building, Mr. Andrew Holness. Me I beg you. Me a ball to you if you build a nice little community center and give this little youth, make him go ahead. He can do a lot of things in the ghetto. This little youth can change a lot of people. People are feeling this little youth. This little youth is really looked up to by a lot of 1,000, both over the sea, over the world, because a lot of people look up to this little youth. Mr. Andrew Holness, you need to do some better things when you meet talented people and people who are ready to lift up the country, to change it and turn it in a real nice free country. Just listen to the little Jibinai.
When it's learning time. And we can talk to them and they'll listen without we have to talk to them more than one time. I will be asking for the proper noun in that sentence. Alright, so some of the things that I have been doing in the community for past my time as youth advisor and teacher of this community. I did a sports day, a football league, and now we're working on a talent show for Friday, the 14th of April 2023. And what we're gonna do, we're not getting children from only Mao Drive, but all around. We're getting youth clubs from Chester Avenue, Olympic, and all of we're bringing back the love, not only on this Mao Drive road, but everywhere. Because it's not only one place crime is, it's everywhere we find.
Tell me which part you never hear a politician talk and you feel this little youth in your heart and know that this little youth have a serious love. You know that this little youth have a serious love. I say the youth is more powerful than all these politicians that I ever listen talk. I feel this little youth so much as I tell you, if I was doing something bad, this little youth speech would have changed me around to be somebody good. The youth is so powerful in a voice. That's when the youth talk. It's like the youth just bring something in your voice, like you just bring something in your body like, yo, I want to be good. That's how I listen him. I don't know about nobody else, but when I listen this little youth speak, I feel a different type of feelings, like I wouldn't even want to kill a hands. When I listen this little youth speak, when I just listen people.
Crime. And this is what we want to stop. Stop the stigma and manifest good spirit in our midst. My day-to-day activities. When I wake up in the morning, I pray and read my daily affirmations to go in my day. Then I get up, brush my teeth, bathe, and get ready for school. But I don't eat in the morning. So I get to school on time, do everything I got to do. If I get any homework in between my two classes, because I have two classes before lunchtime, if I get the homework now, in my lunchtime, I would take 30 minutes or 25 minutes out of it to complete. It depends on how hard the homework is and how much questions are there. And what I do now, in the evenings, as at 2 p.m., if I have an extracurricular activity, I would stand out that and, call my cousin and say, Nasha or Stephanie, I have an extracurricular activity to do, so I'm going to be home at a certain time, ensure that the students are doing that or that. Because what I do before I start my classes is to ensure that my students pray. Alright, so I take the taxi, come down to on Agley Park Road and stop at Budget to go home in the evenings. Just to reach home early because I know I have things to do and I have life to save and I have persons to teach to make a difference in their lives. So when I come home now, I sit for at 15 minutes before I go in my house, changing some clothes, appropriate clothes to teach in, drink some water, and then we're in the session. Alright, so welcome to my class. And yes, you can head up while I speak, but ensure that you escuchen, you listen. So what is expected of this class? You participate, listen, be respectful to your peers, because I am teaching you how to be disciplined. I want you to write me a sentence with a proper noun in it. I know my boys and girls can do this. So I want you now to give me a sentence of your choice. Nobody is wrong in this class. And one by one, I am going to ask you guys to come up and tell me your sentence, right? So I'm giving you 2 minutes to do so, or even 1 minute and 20 seconds.
As a young man, don't you want your free time for yourself?
All right, my hobby is teaching, acting, entertaining. So teaching is one of my hobbies. So in my free time, I spend my time doing my favorite hobby, teaching and inspiring and motivating my peers. Not only my peers, but children that need it. Because what we are seeing in today's society is that today students are suicidal and in depression. So each time when the students come to my...
Yes, my people, you want to tell me say this little youth? You want to tell me say this little youth not to take up? This little youth, why trust me, I tell you, man, Jamaican government. Mr. Andrew Wallace, may I plead for this little boy. May I plead for you make him a nice, comfortable center with 2 bathrooms, one for the girls and one for the boys. Just make him a nice little comfort place, Mr. Andrew Wallace. May I beg for him, oh. May I beg for him, oh, find a nice little place in a village. I know why you put it now else more in a village. And the people in a village, if you don't really watch this video, somebody in them must can give him a little square of land. For Mr. Andrew Wallace and the politician them, build him a nice little community center and furnish it. That's what me I really beg for this little youth, because I'm telling you, this little youth have a lot of influence in his body. This little youth is a special little youth. He's a very special little kid that born. This little youth is a savior for the world. I know you politicians don't want to have this little youth as a savior, because you know don't like when people have power. But the power what this little youth got is for good. So you need to brace it, because I notice a lot of time you government system, you brace a lot of bad things. You brace a lot of bad things, because every single politician have some guys in their place that they finance with wrong things. So all politicians were in the house, the whole 64 of uno. The whole of uno go down in a bank account and build a nice little place and give this youth. That's all I'm pleading. I'm begging, oh. I need you government. Find out if you can get a square of land in this little youth district. Give him the push, give him the drive. Make it be the first. A little youth can let gun put down. A little youth can let more talented people come out of the ghetto that you guys look down on. Make him be the first to show the ghetto youth. Help him, drive him, help him, push him. Give him comfort. Give him nice place, nice classroom. Give him nice internet and nice computer. Mr. Andrew Wallace, you and your crew, we are begging. I am begging people, may I beg you to please send out that video. As you listen it, please just listen this video and send it out. And if I'm telling lie, if you all with me, you send the video out, make it go viral. I agree. If you agree with me, people, please, may I beg you. Let this reach the Prime Minister. Let this be all the ministers them. This little youth, I need you guys to build a place in his village. Nice little place, well furnished and comfortable, and let this little youth finance the dream of the ghetto people. And take them out. This little youth is doing a lot. This little youth is doing a lot of good. I know you don't like when people do good, but trust me, I am begging you, help this little youth. You know, just listening people.
My classes on a day-to-day basis, I like ask them. When you get up in the morning, you should always ask yourself, why am I here? What should I accomplish? What are my achievements? And what should I learn from my mistakes? And how can I go about doing good things? I like to motivate people. That is my best thing to do in my spare time. That is one of my hobbies as well. I like to motivate children. I like to let them that they serve a purpose on this earth. They don't come on earth in vain. They come here for a reason.
Jah know little youth. Jah know brother. People, we just want to like and share that video. I beg you now. Give it a thumbs up, give it a portion of like. Like it. Give me 2,000 or 3,000 like after the video. Yeah. And share the video, please. And your boy Talk the Truth TV. Like and share. Touch the notification bell. That's as me drop the banger. You get it. I'm out. Mr. Andrew Wellness. Calling out on you, sir.